Hello lovelies, today we are doing our first Halloween look and I'm hoping that even if you aren't a fan of Halloween makeup, you'll find this pretty entertaining and fun to watch anyway. Let me know what you guys want to see for Halloween tutorials as well, or if you guys have some ideas on what you're going to dress up for Halloween. I would love to hear from you. Today we are starting with Poison Ivy. So I've done heaps of different looks. I'll link some Halloween looks from the past down below and also my Halloween playlist so you can see everything. I've done a mixture of super special effects, zombie ripped up makeup, characters, really pretty Halloween looks and very easy last minute looks. I've done so many over the past probably 6 or 7 years, so definitely check the down bar if you're looking for something in particular. I've done loads, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never done Poison Ivy makeup, so that's what we're doing today. I bought these real cool little stick-on thingies from Body Effects New Zealand. That's the website down the bottom there. I'll also link it down below for you. These looked really fun. I'm gonna do something quite beautiful and like sexy-ish, hopefully. I have this really shitty costume I bought off Trademe and I've got like some vines as well, and I've got my gingery wig. It's not as red as this, but I thought I could wear it anyway and I think it'll look really cool. Of course you can spray your hair red or you can get like a different red wig, whatever suits, but yeah, I've always kind of loved the look of Poison Ivy, so I'm just going to wing it today. I'm not following any certain type of look. I'm just going to do like my own take on it. I just want to show you the Poison Ivy kind of vibe. Like looking up the cartoons, you can see the colors. So obviously deep green, deep red. There is so many different adaptations, so we're just going to play around and create something today. I don't really know if I need to stick these to my bare skin or like on top of like if I can put them on foundation. So I might just start with some of my base and hope for the best, hope that they stick on top. I have this cream adhesive that I got from Body Effects as well. What I might do is just apply a little bit of concealer just around the very outer edges of my face and kind of blend it in so that, you know, there's not too much foundation or product on my skin first. And I'm just using Almond, Born This Way Too Faced, and my Flawless Finish sponge to put this into my hairline. I'm going to be wearing a wig anyway, so I mean, I don't know if this matters too much, but I'm getting my nails done later too, so I'm definitely gonna have to wash this makeup off before I go. I'm going to also apply this around my eyebrows and on my eyelids and just blending that out with the other side of my brush, and this is just gonna kind of make my eyebrows look nice straight from the get-go. By the way, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I upload 2 to 3 new beauty videos every single week. Now, you know what? I am going to go in with my foundation on my cheeks. I'm going to do the contouring and everything first, just so I can pop these on top, because I don't really want to try and contour with these already on, like in case I end up putting one like up here or something like that. So today I'm going to use my CoverGirl Outlast Active Foundation, Natural Beige, and I'm just going to blend this out on my cheeks and chin and everything. And then I'm going to take my concealer and just add some extra coverage wherever I need it, just so I look nice and flawless. And of course, straight underneath my eyes as well. Alright, now we are looking nice and flawless. I'm just going to quickly set everything down. So starting out, I'm going to contour. I'm using my Makeup Obsession, sorry about it, in light with my contour brush. This is the Face Definer by XO Beauty, and I want to do something quite full on. So I'm going to tap this where I want it and bring it further in than normal because I want it to look like ridiculously dramatic. It's Halloween. So just tapping the powder everywhere I want it. And I'm going to wipe off my brush of any excess and then just blend it upward. I'm not blending it down because I want it to look super sharp on that bottom line. Okay, so our contour looks like this. Very harsh. And then to kind of like bronze, I'm using this blush and it's like a very yellowish color. You could use like an eyeshadow if you have a similar colored eyeshadow. This I've literally owned for like way too long. I think I've owned it for like 5 years. I should really get rid of it, but it's called Disobey by La Mesca. I'm gonna use it with my dense fiber brush, and I'm going to apply this kind of heavy where I would normally blush and bronze. I just think the color would look really good with the red hair. That's why I've kind of gone for this like very yellow golden color. You could also just use a really warm bronzer, but when I was thinking about it, this color came directly to mind because it is such a cool like mustardy warm shade. And that's just going to warm up all of my complexion. I'm going to run it down my nose too, a little bit on my chin, just to make sure everything looks Good. Okay, now we've got to figure out what we're going to do on the eye makeup. Straight away, I think I'm going to go straight in with Disobey. I'm not going to use an eye primer today. I'm just going to go straight in. I'm going to use this Tulip crease brush with this color first of all. And I'm going to pack that onto my crease just as my transition shade. And then we're going to go into greens. I'm just doing this so that it warms up the look a little bit and make sure that all of the colors like will blend nicely on top. You should be able to find a Poison Ivy outfit at like any kind of costume store as well. I feel like it's a very like common outfit. So this could be really good for last minute Halloween makeup as well. You don't even have to do the prosthetic leaves. You could just skip the step. But if you are in New Zealand, they shipped them really quickly, so that was really good. But I'm just saying, if like you decide to all of a sudden go to Halloween, this is a good look that you can pull together pretty easily last second. I love this color. I need to turn this into like an actual eyeshadow. Alright, next up we are going to go in with some green eyeshadows, and I really want to do this before the prosthetics because I'm going to put makeup on these before I apply them. Someone gave me that tip on my vlog channel when I showed these. They said make sure you paint them before you put them on because it's way easier, and I can imagine it's probably true because otherwise I'd be like back to front trying to like paint them. So yeah, we are going to start with the eyes, and then I can kind of use those same eyeshadows on the leaves just to make sure everything ties together. So I was trying to find an eyeshadow palette that I could kind of just use like one palette for the look, and I think this one will probably do the trick. I might have to go in with like another eyeshadow, we'll see though. But these colors look pretty good, like Poison Ivy shades, very emerald, deep, royal kind of greens are perfect for this look. So I'm going to start with this really dark bright green. This is probably going to be like the main color we use, and I'm going to start blending that in to that outer crease and do my best to kind of blend that in to the other shade in my crease as well. I'm trying to like wing it out a little bit because I might do like a dramatic winged eyeliner. I'm going over with this color just kind of like over the edges just to tone it down and blend it all in. I've blended this eye way higher than this one. This one looks so much better, but now I have to friggin' put this one higher to make it match. I hate it when that happens. And then if my eye makeup gets a little bit out of control with the shape, I just take my brush I used to blend out my concealer and just like scoop that up. Okay, so we've got something like this straight away. I've actually got the Acid Rain in the shade Nitro. And Nitro is this gonna be alright or is this too blue? Going to mix it with a little bit of yellow and just see what happens. You can also just use concealer or, you know, a nude base or something. I'm just trying to use some stuff that I have that I've been keen to try. Like I really, really love these. I use them in my Violet look. I'll link it down below for you. I've just got them on the back of this little lash card. I don't know if this will work. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna take this and cut my crease. And I'm just using my gel petal brush. This comes in the XO Beauty brush sets. Just a subtle kind of crease cut. Didn't really do much to be fair because it almost matches, but I still like it. Like I said, we're just experimenting guys, so you can just take inspiration from this video. You don't have to create it step by step with each color that I've used. You can just like use what you have, like of course. I just hope that these videos give you like some inspo. That's the main thing. Then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into maybe this muted kind of green shimmer. I'm going to keep, you know, the base on there just to make it like kind of wet. And I'm going to apply that over the edge up to like that lid area. I'm going to mix some of that real dark green on top, like just over this outer kind of area of the paint we just applied. I reckon that looks really cool. There's a whole lot of shimmer happening, but it's Halloween. Live your best life. I feel like this eye came out way better than this eye, which is frustrating. I'm just going to sneak into the Mitchell palette and take Miracle and just apply that right at the outer corner. It's not actually darker, it's just a bit of a pop of green, you know? I'm going to take this color underneath as well. Pretty thick. Thick with 2 C's. Now you don't have to do as many colors as I'm doing either. Like I said, I'm just playing because I just like have so much fun doing these. But you know, if you just want to do one color green all over, it's not going to matter. Now I'm going to take the shade Marine from the Mitchell palette and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. It has like a little green kind of reflect to it. I'm also going to apply a little bit of this just under the brow bone. This brush is called the Precise Smudger by Smashbox. Alright, so now I'm going to paint the little leaves. So I'm going to use this stuff that I made. Once again, you can use like gel eyeliner, you can use face paint, you can use eyeshadow, like whatever. I'm going to show you step by step and then kind of do the rest off camera because otherwise this video will be 12 hours long once again. Let me know down below what's your like perfect time to watch watch a makeup tutorial? Do you like 10 minutes or less, or do you prefer like 20 minutes or so? Because often people say they like my longer videos, but I don't know. These are so weird. They're like little like blah, blah, blah. And also I went on the Body FX website and I think I'm just gonna like copy what they did. Like this is the pattern they did. I think I'm gonna do like a similar kind of area of my face. Okay, so the first step I'm doing is just covering them in that kind of green paint, and then we're going to give them details shortly. So I just kind of like used some of the bluer spots and the greener spots, so there's a little bit of tonal variation on them. I'm going to do this with all of them, and then hopefully they'll be a little bit dry, and I'll do the next step with you guys. Alright, the next thing I have done is just take the shade Marine again, which is the inner corner color I use, this one right here, and it looks like this. It's a whitish color with like a green reflect. If you guys have like the BH Cosmetics highlighter palettes and stuff like that, they've got similar shades, and I just randomly pressed that all over the leaves just to give them a little bit of different dimension. And now I just want to touch up that kind of like veining, so I'm going to use a dark color. I think I'm going to use Mardi, and I might use a little bit of this Mafia color as well, just see how I go and just draw in the cracks. So now we have something like that. I was gonna add like black gel eyeliner, but I think I'm just gonna leave it similar to this. So I'm gonna now do this with all of these, and we will be back shortly to stick them on, I guess. Alright, so those are all done. I also packed a little bit of the lime green from the Mitchell palette on top as well, which you can see in the palette there. It's called Shmoney. Really enjoying this palette a lot. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish off, I think, everything except maybe the lips, because I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Pop on my wig and then do those afterwards, just because I'm scared that when I'm putting on my wig I might like knock them off or something. I'm going to highlight first. I'm going to use the shade Whitehaven, I think, maybe mixed with a little bit of Grey Keppel by Chi Chi. I'm just going to use a fan brush to apply this. So this is the shade Whitehaven. It's just a really nice light golden shade, and this is the marble set brush. Going pretty heavy-handed because it's Halloween. And then that Grey Keppel color, it's like more of a golden shade. I'm gonna go just over top a little bit just to make that kind of pop and stand out, and you know, just add a little bit more color to the overall look. For my eyebrows, I'm just gonna go in with the shade Medium Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This has got a very intense coverage, so it should fill in my eyebrows a little bit as well. You could do dramatic eyebrows or like black ones or something fun if you want. Oops, I just got that all over my friggin' skin. I'm just gonna go slightly darker with my brows. Just over top of my eyelids, I might just take a little bit of that lime green from the Mitchell palette and just add a little bit just onto the kind of like lid area and just blend it on with my finger. I'm not too worried. And I just wanted that there just to kind of like brighten up the overall look a little bit. A little bit of green eyeliner. This is called Teaspoon by Colourpop. I have a discount code for Colourpop down below. And then I'm just going to use the liquid eyeliner in black and create a winged eyeliner. I'm going to pop on some lashes. I'm just going to reuse some and I'll be right back. Alright, so time for the wig. I've just blow dried my hair flat and tied it up in a ponytail. Usually I do like braids, and you know, if I was going to apply my wig properly, I'll link below one of my videos where I applied this wig that I'm showing you now, but like showed you how I applied it. Just because I'm only like wearing this for the tutorial and then taking some photos, like I don't really care if you can see my hair at the back. But I'm going to use this wig cap just to cover the front of my hair and get all these little baby hairs out of the way. Actually, I'll just tuck my friggin' ponytail up at the back. And then here's my wig. So this is by Vasi Wigs, or Vasi here. You can Google it, or I'll put the link down below for you, and I've got a discount code as well. These are more expensive. Actually, in my opinion, I think they're really well priced because I've seen wigs go for way more. But you know, they're not cheap is what I'm trying to say here. But this is going to be my Poison Ivy hair. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just going to take the little clips and clip them in the sides. This is like so easy to put on because she has just cut this perfectly. Like the lace is just almost undetectable, you know? It's so quick and easy just to like pull on. You can like glue it down, but obviously I'm not going to do that today. How's that hairline looking? Alright, so before oh, by the way, my lashes are Exotic by XO Beauty. I'm going to pop on my outfit before we stick these decals on, just so I can kind of see the vibe. Okay, so I got a size large in this costume, and it's so big, like literally my boobs could fall out, but it's got like little bra strap holders, so you could just like chuck a bra on. But yeah, so I got a size large. If you're similar to me, go for a medium. So now we've got to stick these things on, and I'm really scared I'm gonna screw this up right now because I love the way it looks already. And already without the leaves, like it still looks like a poison ivy look just with this. You see what I mean? Like, good last minute outfit. Everyone's got at least one green eyeshadow, right? Maybe? So, I mean, realistically, like, do whatever makes you happy. I don't really know, like, I feel like a little crown would probably look the best rather than this. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna play with it and see what happens. So I've got this adhesive. I don't know how to use it, but let's just, so I'm gonna like paint it on with my finger. Yeah, it's already getting sticky. Oh god, I've got it all over my fingers. Where can I wipe it? This one's gonna go, I don't know. I'm gonna take a little Q-tip and just wipe off anything that's kind of spread out the edges. Oh my god, those are so cool. I did notice I kind of ripped them a little bit. I was being very vigorous when I was painting them because I didn't want to take like 8 years, but if you take your time, it's gonna come out even better. They still look good though, even though like I've torn a couple a little bit. You can still tell what they're supposed to be. Okay, now I'm gonna try and not get this in my wig. So I'm going to pop it, oops. My fingers have like shit all over them and it's all sticking. I don't mind if it kind of overlaps my eyebrows either. I kind of like that look. Ooh! What do you guys think? I'm gonna take that lime green eyeshadow now and just see what happens if I just press a little bit over some more of those areas because I feel like it just needs a little bit more lime. Yeah, just like that. I feel like this one's not gonna fit perfectly, so I might just kind of stick it like that, and then this is just gonna get covered by my hair. You could also cut it, but I'm just gonna like go for it. Look at all this crap all over my fingers. Oh god, this is gonna be embarrassing later when I get my nails done. Like, I've already washed my hands 2 or 3 times, no, 3 times I think, and it's staining. I'm gonna try and like wrap it around a little bit and pray that this does not rip out all of my eyebrow hairs when I do remove it. I'm just gonna like tuck that friggin' leaf behind the wig. I've still got 2 pieces left, and I feel like this one was my best painted one because it's the one I did first. I don't really have anywhere to put it. I guess I could put it like down here. I've started using my Q-tip to apply the adhesive, and that's probably a way better idea because then you don't get sticky fingers. Ooh, these are so cool. If you're a little bit drawing challenged like I am, perfect. You could always draw these on if you are good at drawing. Draw them straight onto your face. But I just love the way that looks. It's like 3D, it's a little bit different. I feel like people will compliment you and be like, wow, you're so talented, when really all you did was stick them on your face. So yeah, those were only $15 as well. I think that's pretty reasonable. Let's quickly do the lip color next. I'm gonna take the Olive Lip Pencil by XO Beauty and just outline my lips. And then I'm going to go in with a very dark red lipstick. My favorite one is Lionhearted by XO Beauty. Looks like this. It is matte, but I might add a gloss on top. We'll see what it looks like. This color is like so beautiful and I love it with the wig. Okay, so the lips are on. While they dry, I'll just take these clips out and just see how this is all looking. We're almost done. I feel like this didn't take that long. I mean, if I wasn't chatting away, it would probably take like maybe an hour and a half. If you pre-paint these things, like it wouldn't take too long. So here is the finished look. I'm gonna try and take some photos for my Instagram, just because I feel like it'll look better if you can see like the full look on my Instagram. If I can somehow make this costume look good. It's so baggy. I feel like that's just too much happening. I feel like if you didn't do those, having something like this just tops it off, but I think both of those on me is just too much happening. So I'd probably just like wrap it around my arms or something like that for the costume. I hope you guys enjoyed my first Halloween tutorial this year. I'm planning on doing a couple more hopefully, so being stuck in the leaf. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, don't forget to thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!